Hey y'all, what's poppin'? So as you can see, your girl is bundled. Okay, she is bundled. I'm in Chicago when it's cold, y'all. The low be like 15 and the high be like 46. It's some bullshit. But other than that, I don't regret this move. I have learned a lot. This is not a video to make it seem like, oh, you know, if you go after what you want, everything works out. No, because I've gotten so many parking tickets in this city, it don't make no damn sense. Sometimes it be my fault, but other times it don't be my damn fault. There's no parking lots in Chicago. It's very segregated in Chicago. However, I gotta say, you know, I'm Team Malcolm X all day. Personally, I feel like they should have kept everybody segregated. They should have just made black schools they should have just... that's not what this video is for. But, yeah, Chicago's pretty segregated. All the black people are over here, all the white people are over there, all the Mexican people are over there, all the Chinese, Asian people are over there. I went to Target yesterday. That was my first time going into a Target where everybody was Asian. There was no black people in there. You know I owned the room, honey. You know I represented. But anywho, Chicago. Chicago has taught Queen about herself, okay? Chicago has made me have to own a room. And I don't mean own the room as though I'm not humble, because I'm extremely humble. When you have to start over, you have to be humble. I am, I had to let people know who the hell I was. You gotta understand, like, I work at a salon where men, like up here, men do hair and men own that shit. So I work at a salon where it's me and then it's another woman, but she's an older woman, and you know, I gotta go up in there and I gotta be Nia Simone Smith. I gotta represent for where I come from. I gotta represent for Lock Nation back in Greensboro. I gotta represent for West Met Cosmetology School. You know, I gotta represent. I gotta come up in there and I gotta own it. When they say, when you go into a room, you go in there with your ancestors, that is the truth, because hell, don't nobody know me here. You know what I'm saying? Except for my sister. But other than that, you know, it's just me. So I have had to, I'm so happy that I was comfortable with myself before I made this move. This world has no time to care that you are going through some shit. You gotta know the process, or you gotta know the steps for you to get back to where you gotta be. So it's been times where, like, some days have been easy, some days have been a little hard, as it was back home. One thing that I've also had to learn is that I can't run from my journey. I can't run from my process. I can't run from the test that God has for me. This may be a new start with new people in a new shop and possibly new friends, you know what I'm saying, new booze or whatever. But the problems, you know, the things that I face are still going to be there. Like, I have to learn how to deal with these things. I can't run from these things. Living in Chicago has been different. I am homesick. I will not lie and say that I don't miss my family. I do. Lord knows I do, and when I go home, I'm probably gonna cry. They're probably gonna be like, what the hell been going on up there? But I am where I know I was supposed to be. The thing about following God's word is that you are just following his word, and you got to be faithful in his word, and not just the word that he said. You got to be faithful in him. You know what I'm saying? You got to be faithful to know that if God told me to do this, then he is going to prepare a home for me. He's going to prepare this for me. He's going to prepare that for me. And then you got to also know that he has prepared me for them days where the enemy is just whispering in my ear, and just whispering in my ear, and just whispering in my ear. You gotta boss up, you know? Shit, Chicago done taught me to boss up. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, because it's motherfucking cold in this city. They say that when it gets hot, you know, yeah, they better make up, because I don't know. But that's the update on living in Chicago, y'all. Peace and blessings. Holla at me.